Let me start this video off with some facts. Pretty much how I do in every other video I make. So if you're new here and you like this video, you probably like all my other videos because it's all the same ordeal. We expose uncomfortable truths in this world. And let me tell you something, man. Right off the hip hop. Do you really believe if we weren't living in the world we're living in today, things would be the way they are? We'll start with that. Do you think so? I'm going to tell you right now, no, they would not be. There's a thing called social media. There's a thing called the internet where people can see what we're up to. Now, if you have a lit life, and maybe a lot of people where you come from don't, do you think they would be as mad at you as they are if social media and we could not keep up with each other did not exist? Everybody would kind of be the same. Nobody would be so judgy. But because of the world we're in, it's the way it is. Do you think when you go to certain places and people see you, and they have that weird smug look on their face, they're looking at you real weird, bruh? Do you think this would happen if social media was not here? The answer is no. And I'll tell you why. Because they're watching you, bro. They may pretend and play it off as if they're not watching you. But you see what they're doing. You catch their vibe. That shit, that type of shit, does not go unnoticed with anybody who has any brains at all. That shit does not go unnoticed. You notice everything. Because you're on your shit. You're on point as a person. You notice everything. You see people and it's almost like they're attached to you over social media or the internet in some form. They see your life online, whether it be in any platform. They see your damn life. They see at least little things or things you do, and they attach themselves to it, so when they see you in person, they're acting all weird. And you catch that vibe from them. You see it. They can't just be cool with you. They're always thinking about you and your success. And how your life is going better than theirs. Bro, this is real shit. I'm telling you right now, this is the way it is. You have haters, bro. You probably don't get along with that many people. And this is what happens when you thrive in life. You're not going to get along with every single person you come across. You have the potential that you could, but you just don't. Your success will do many things to people, bro. People's going to act real fucking weird. The people you would least expect sometimes turn on you quick. All of a sudden their attitude is just piss poor towards you. Like miserable attitude towards you. Like everything about them is just like They just can't stand it, man, because you just win in life. You just win. You can't help it. Winning to you comes easy. Winning to them, they can barely do it. At all. So these people see your life. They watch you like hawks. They see your life. Online. They see little things you do. They attach themselves to it. They ride your coattails. When they see you in real life, it's just fucking weird. You're the one living you're living in the moment. They're not. Because they see you and the first thing they think is how your life is going. They can't just be cool in the moment. They gotta be all weird about shit. Thinking about your success, thinking about how miserable their lives are. It's just a strange thing why people gotta do this. Somebody else's success does not matter. Life is life. Life is what you make it. We all have a life. There's the Grant Cardones of the world. There's the Ed Miletts. There's the Elon Musks. There's the Bezos. There's the top pro athletes. Who gives a shit? Life is what you make it. The worst thing you can do is look at somebody else and just attach yourself to it and just wonder why. You have big issues, bro. Like, why are you taking that much time to do that? You have a life in front of you. What are you doing? It's time to get the ball rolling. Only you can make your life better. Nobody else really can. You have to do it. Other people's success does not matter. It has nothing to do with you. It's just funny to me how people are, bro. People dig too far into people's success. And it's weird. There are people ahead of you in life. There are people ahead of me in life. The worst thing anybody can do is look at those people so deeply and just think, what are you doing? Just get better yourself, because that is what the people ahead of you are doing. And when you're the one that goes out and other people are doing this to you, other people are giving you weird, dirty looks and vibes, they are the ones that are staring at your life while they look at you dirty and you just smirk. You smile because it literally brings it out of you. That's what happens to me, bro. When I see certain people and they just look mad, I literally laugh. I can't help but to laugh. It's actually hilarious. It's funny. It's funny to me. When I see people so mad because of me, bro, I literally did nothing to you. You're watching my life like a hawk, and you're getting pissed because of the direction I'm going in, because of all the hard work I do, and you're fucking mad? That's the most beta cuck shit I've ever heard in my life. That's just pathetic, bro. Like, it makes you wonder, what actually are you doing? Nothing. You could be getting better. You could be teaming up with people and getting better. You could be doing a lot of things, other than sitting around watching people's lives like a hawk, being mad. Look at them trying to mean mug them, trying to stare evil into their souls. What are you doing? You think that shit's gonna work? No. It just blows my mind how people are like that and live like that. It just makes zero sense. I can't relate. There's too much to do. There's too much work to be done. Some people don't even know where to start. That's why you have to start. You have to run down the road barefoot. Run down the damn road barefoot. And just do something crazy. Climb a tree and jump out of it. I don't know. Do something. Spike your mood in a positive way. But no, they can't do that. I'm going to tell you something right now. If you're sitting around and you don't feel good, I guarantee you would feel better if you just went outside and climbed a tree. Climb a tree and then climb down and go back in. I guarantee you will feel better. Don't even ask me why. Don't even laugh. Just do it. I guarantee you your mood will be better. And it'll be better because you shift and you change your identity when you do things that are hard. And that's not even hard, to me anyways. I'm like a monkey in itself. I can climb a damn tree like nothing. And it would even make my mood better. Because you're shifting your identity. You're moving your body and your muscles. You're being a human being. You're doing what you're actually capable of doing. You can do that, you know? It might sound weird. It might sound, why would I do that? It's going to make you feel better. But a lot of people are so worried and concerned of how they look, of how they're perceived. Oh, I don't want to do that because it's just crazy. Who does that? Da 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 da. You do realize the secret in life is doing things that are crazy, right? It propels you forward. Look at Iceman Wim Hof. Buddy takes ice baths and goes viral. And guess what? Ice baths are damn painful. Did you ever take an actual ice bath? If you're not used to them, it is pretty much not bearable. Your body like freaks out. You go into panic. Because you're not used to it. You have to get used to that shit, bro. You have to wean your way in. You can't just go from not taking them at all to the coldest ice bath on earth. You're not going to be able to hack it. David Goggins. Buddy was fatter than fat. And now he's chiseled. Doing the craziest workouts known to man. Running miles that most people will never run. Has the record for pull-ups, or had it. Someone might have beat it by now. But he did have it. Literally doing pull-ups for half a day to a day. Straight. Hands bleeding, everything else. Pushing the limits. Do weird shit, bro. The worst thing you can do is just stare so deeply into somebody else's life and be mad. It makes zero fucking sense. It literally makes zero sense. Like if you had a brain, you would not be doing that kind of dumb shit. You don't have a brain if you're doing that dumb shit. That is a low IQ. That's loser type shit. Like I said, you have a life right in front of you. And if you're using your life that you have in front of you, you're going to be the one that gets watched by everybody else that's not willing to do the things you're willing to do. You're going to be the one that's being watched. You don't care. You don't care if you're being judged. You don't care if someone says some mean words to you. You do what you do. It don't matter. and you win because of it. Everybody else that stares deeply into your life in a negative way and cannot take any positivity from you or inspiration, they are losing. Losing. Oh, why are you doing that? No. Everyone has questions as to why you do what you do. You just do what you do. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? You ever have those people around you that do that kind of shit? Like you're just a creative person and you do things, you don't even know why you do them. You just do them because it's natural. You actually have a brain and you actually use it. You're unpredictable because you're creative and you have a high IQ. You're intelligent. You're creative. You do different things. And people are always wondering, why do you do this? Why do you do that? Why did you say this? Why did you say that? Don't fucking worry why. We just do what we do. And you're always wondering why. Because you ain't got a brain. And you're not using yours. You're always wondering why other people are doing what they're doing. So, don't think people are not watching you, because they're watching you, bro, all the time. And it's not hard to tell when you see these cucks in real life. A lot of these people even avoid you, bro. They're avoiding you altogether. And when they see you, you can tell they're watching your life. You can tell. It's not hard to tell by the way they act when they come around you. It's not hard to tell. People ain't gonna tell you they're watching your shit. People ain't gonna tell you they're keeping up with your life. Most people pretend as if they never even saw you, as if all that kind of shit, but yet they have terrible vibes. But they're watching you, bruh. They pretend like they're not, but they are. Always. And it's not even that you're that important. They just decide to do that. Because that is what they do with their life. And that's the stupidest thing you could do. The smartest thing you could do is learn from the best and apply it to your life, work hard, and become successful yourself. If you're going to pay attention to anything or anybody, make sure it is adding value to your life. Make sure it is adding meaning to your life. Other than that, you shouldn't be doing it. Everything else is a waste of time. Your low-dimensional family and so-called friends, waste of time. Does your family even love you? Probably not. They probably love the way you make them feel. They probably want you to entertain them. Same as your bullshit so-called friends. They probably want you to entertain them as well. They don't love you. They don't have love for you, bruh. They don't. It's a messed up world. And people are messed up. People don't know how to work to create value within themselves to give. If you can't give in life, you're screwed. If you can't give something valuable in life, you are screwed. It's actually the people that can't give anything that are screwed. The people that are the most giving are the most blessed. It's like an effect. You give and you receive. You give and you receive. Most people, I'm not going to give this. I ain't going to give no one nothing. No, 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 no. And there are people you probably shouldn't give anything to. But in general, you have to be a giving person to the world. You have to contribute to the world. You have to be a giving person. You have to do something good. If something crazy happens, you can help out. It's things like this that make a difference. Being a giving person is always going to get you the W. And it shouldn't even be a second thought. You should be naturally giving without even thinking subconsciously about giving. You just do what you do. And it comes back. And it's a continuation. This is how proper real human beings contribute to the world. It's like a circle. It's like this cycle that just keeps spinning. And then there's the people that just complain and stay the same and complain about you moving forward, doing your thing. They just stay the same. They stay stagnant. Nothing happens, nothing changes. They really don't do anything. And they get so pissed at you, and they're watching your life so closely, and getting more pissed and more pissed and more pissed by the day. The more successful you become, the more people are going to hate you because you're outgrowing everything around you, bro. You're outgrowing everything. People don't want you to get better like that, bro. They don't. I don't care what nobody says. This is the truth. I know it's the truth. You even know it's the truth. We all know it's the truth. So like I said, don't think they're not watching you, bro. If you have any bit of focus in your life and you're getting better and you're on that path, I guarantee you somebody is watching you. I've been watching my entire journey, bro. By a bunch of clowns who was trying to clown me at first, and I come right back, bro, and I clown them all. I clowned everybody who thought they were clowning me. This is how it works. When you don't give up and you persist, you clown them because now they're pissed off. You're successful, they're pissed off, and now your whole connection you ever had with them is screwed. Because they just can't handle your change, your growth, your success. They were never ready for it, they're not ready for it now, they never were, they never will be. You're gone. Poof. You're up in the clouds now, bruh. And you're looking down on them. What? That's the world. That's how it is. And it's not like you want it to be this way. You'd prefer to not be this way, but it is this way. It's just how it goes. I don't make these rules. I don't even really want the rules to be this way. Everybody should get along and there should be no negativity in the world. But guess what? This is the world. This is what it is. People will go against you. They're still going to watch you, but they're going against you. So, it's the world.